Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the latest equipment in the game, the Snake Bracelet. Now, I'm going to be talking about what I actually think about the equipment after it's been out for a few days. Is it worth upgrading? Is it worth replacing other equipments for? And should you upgrade it? And what attacks work with it? All that good stuff. The first thing I'm going to say, right off the rip, the Snake Bracelet is a very cool equipment in my opinion. Now, the fact of the matter is, I just don't think, along with other people, that it is really a good equipment. Now, on lower town halls, sure, it could be used in tangent with, rage, quake boots, whatever. I've been testing it on multiple different kinds of attacks. Electro Titan with RC Walk, Rocket Balloon Fireball, things like that. And I just gotta be honest with you, the Snake Bracelet, it's holding me back. I took it to be a challenge to myself to go out there and maybe get some 3-stars, pick up a couple cool 3-stars with the Snake Bracelet. Now at max level, it spawns level 10 snakes. I believe it's like 54 snakes in total. The DPS increase is 75 and the attack speed increase is 10%, with the HP increase being up to 39, or yeah, 3,900 3,000 wait, no, that's 4,050. So overall, not bad, right? Compared to the Spiky Bolt, it's more hit point increase. Arguably, you could even say more DPS increase because the snakes passively over time, 54 snakes, do the math. The biggest issue though is the Spiky Bolt is almost guaranteed damage, whereas the snakes, they most of the time when they spawn, they just die. I've been pairing it with Gauntlet and Snake Bracelet, and I've just been really trying to make it work. Now here's my current Legend League day. I had a couple time fills, 99%, 99%, 90, and a 91. Even yesterday, I had a 97, a 90, like I had one low hit, but let's be honest, dude. Most of these attacks, I mean, sure, I could have attacked better. I always believe that you can always play better and always attack better. And you'll get the 3-star, right? Like, I'm always the biggest one to say, equipment, you can 3-star with any equipment. But this equipment is just, I mean, when people were saying it was worse than the Lava Loon Puppet, I'm like, okay, you guys are kind of stretching it. But at least the Lava Loon Puppet kills things. This equipment is just so interesting because the whole entire principle of it, I came to realize that the king actually has to be actively taking damage in order to spawn the snakes, which in most cases, if the king is taking damage, he's probably going to be taking damage from either a really high damage defense or a defense that does splash damage, which there's like literally only 2 types of defenses when you get to the higher town halls: high damage ones and splash damage ones. And then there's the expo, the multi-archer tower, the wizard tower, ricochet, like they all do splash and they all hit pretty heavy, and the snakes don't have that much HP. So you can see here, I mean, sure, I'm going for like a really interesting Sui here slash like push. I'm trying to do a fireball, but forget all that, right? I mean, that's besides the point. We're really focusing on the snake equipment here. I could have attacked better, sure, but we're looking at the snake bracelet here, right? Now you can see the snakes are kind of helping clear out the area a little bit, right? Sure, that's nice. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can try to make it work. Now the king gets stuck on the wall, so I'm running it with Gauntlet. Now I'm really thinking maybe I should try it with Quake Boots, but just look at this. I mean, just imagine any other equipment besides Gauntlet, like Gauntlet Rage even, Gauntlet Spiky, Gauntlet Quake, any combination would have destroyed this entire compartment. Like, let's just be honest here, dude. Snake Bracelet didn't really do anything significant here. The only thing that really did damage on this side of the base is just the king. And I've just kind of come to realize that it's not really, on paper, it's cool. I love the equipment, but I think the biggest thing that needs to change is it needs to either spawn the snakes passively without taking damage. Otherwise, there is honestly just no point in really running this equipment, besides the fact if you just want to handicap yourself or you just don't want a 3-star. I'm gonna be honest, I've been trying to 3-star with this equipment consistently, and I will be just full honest. The reason why I've been able to 3-star a lot of these bases, like I said with the RC charge attack even, I could probably show a replay from yesterday. Let's see, or was I still running? No, like I'll show another replay here. Like, to be honest, the reason why I'm tripling these, I'm just literally just doing really good RC charges, and the rest of my army is just killing the rest of the base. And the Snake Bracelet's really not doing much. I've tried to make a case for it. I've tried, I mean, even like running Vam Stash and running Snake Bracelet just doesn't make sense for most armies, because you would just have your king walk on the outside of the base, and that's just not the main functionality of the king. When you're attacking, right? You want to send him in, you want him to tank damage, you want him to kind of Sui inside, like Sui inside, Quake boots, those kind of things. And this equipment is very interesting because, you know, you need your king to go inside. Like, most attacks, you don't need your king to go outside of the base. And before, sure, if the minion prince wasn't in the game, you could have him do that. But now the minion prince exists. If you're doing an air attack, you could just send the minion prince in with your dragons, and that's literally what people are already doing anyways. So I think the biggest thing needs to change, like I said. They really just need to probably make it passively spawn, because having him take active like damage, I just don't think is it, man. Like, by the time he's taking massive damage, by the time he actually goes where he needs to go, you can even see here. I mean, like, the snakes are not even making any difference at all. Sure, they're tanking for the single target Inferno. Um, I just don't think, like, if I had Quake boots here though, I would have been able to take out like all of these buildings, like guaranteed. It's like a guaranteed thing versus like the snake bracelet. You know, maybe they'll take out a couple collectors, maybe they won't. Maybe they'll take out the gold storage, maybe they won't. Look at this. This is the highlight. I would say this is probably the highlight of my entire time using the snake bracelet. So, um, just to wrap things up, I am tempted to try running snake bracelet with the earthquake boots again tomorrow with the rocket loons. I reset like top 1400, but I've just been doing so bad with the. I obviously I could be attacking better. Like I said, I want to keep reiterating that because, you know, GG get good, all that, right? But at the end of the day, dude, I don't even think at this point I'm really trying to make it seem like this equipment's good. I'm just trying to make it seem like I'm better, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to prove. I was thinking about doing a series where I place in Legend League like top 1000 with the snake bracelet and then do it with the lava loon puppet, but I'm just ending up torturing myself, dude. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about the snake bracelet. If you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe, leave a like, and let me know your comments, dude. Honestly, what do you think the snake bracelet could do better? Do you think it's fine? I don't think it's fine. For a lower town level, sure, but hey, man, we'll see. That's it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.